Tribes, Christabel back for another video, and today is The Sopranos Season 2, Episode 1. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel, and big love and respect to all the returning Patreons and subscribers. Now, that last episode was kind of juicy. It was starting to get a bit meatier now, more stuff's happening. We saw Livia amping up her memory loss. They think it's possibly dementia or Alzheimer's, and so they're doing tests and stuff. And so, yeah, the police came out because she was wandering around Tony's neighborhood and, yeah, acting as if she doesn't know who she was and all the rest of it, or where she was. The therapist is aware that his mum's state of mind is somehow connected to the hit on him, or the attempted hit. So she brings this up and she thinks that she's got a borderline personality disorder. When Tony hears her theories, he loses his mind and gets in her face, threatens her and carries on. And she obviously is very scared by that. When he leaves, she locks the door, freaks out. Carmela realizes that Father Phil be getting some fettuccine from other women, some carbonara from the community. And it's becoming more and more apparent that it looks like this guy's doing it for the perks, right? So the FBI then bring Tony to a little secret meeting and they play a tape of his mum Livia and Junior having a chat, revealing the therapy that he's under, and also talking about the Capos all having their mums in her old folks home. So Tony realizes that the hit and everything was definitely her. You probably knew that already, but hearing it, especially in front of the FBI, is kind of embarrassing, and yeah, it's another level. We see Artie go and visit bloody Livia, and she's just spilling all the beans, all the freaking tea, and she tells him about the fire. He loses it. We'll talk about his response in a minute, but Tony fills the crew in and they decide to take Junior's hit, Chucky, out. Now that hit was the most open-aired, public, come see me, come. It's like, yo, there were so many bridges and areas where anyone could have been watching, FBI could have been watching, and it's just like, yo, the levels of just blatant crime is astounding. Then we saw him visit the therapist again, Tony, and he first of all has to convince her to open the door because she's freaking freaked out. She doesn't call the police as she threatens to, and he tells her get the hell out of town because she could be in trouble or in danger. And then he tells the guys about his therapy. Paul's like, well, hey, I had therapy too. So it's like, okay, we're bonding. And Christopher, he kind of just walks out. I think it's too much for him to discuss. He wants to see Tony as a big, strong man, maybe, not struggling with the things that he possibly struggles with himself, you know, or going to a female therapist, which Paul later said. He was like, well, my therapist was male, you know, talking to a woman. Hilarious. So then we see Mikey going for a jog, and again, another very public, very daytime, very messy chase and mercation. It was very comical, that chase, Christopher running him down and all that. Hilarious. And they will use like 15 bullets when one well-placed bullet will do the job, but sometimes maybe it's a message. The FBI then move in on Junior and arrest his crew, and when they show him the badge and he's at the window and he's like, fuck, that is just hilarious to me. Every time I watch it, not editing because I didn't edit, but just looking back at it to do my notes and stuff, every time I see it, it's just so hilarious. They offer Junior a deal and they want him to name Tony as part of that deal as the boss, and that is something Junior will never do. That's his whole problem, you know. So yeah, I don't think we have to worry about Junior making a deal for now. Carmela gives Father Phil the business, and yo, I think she hit it on the nail. She couldn't have put it better herself. It's like, I mean, I couldn't have put it better myself, because he is really enjoying the sexual tension without actually going all the way, whilst leaving with a full belly. It's like, bro, what are your motives? What did you come for, bruv? Very confusing, very, very weird. But the season ends with Tony visiting his mama, yo. Well, it doesn't quite end. There's another scene after, but he visits his mum in a hospital and puts his hand around her throat and he's like, bitch, basically, I know, I heard. And her face says it all, like she's pranked, she's proper afraid of what he's going to do. And the doctors are like, she's having a stroke, leave her alone. It's like, look at her eyes, she knows exactly what the fuck's going on. So I don't know what Olivia's game is, yo. It's like, does she hate her son? Does she like Junior? What is her motive? Is she just one of those people that are just bitter and never happy? I really need to know what is driving this anti-Tony rhetoric. But yeah, let's crack on. So season 2, episode 1, let's get it. Are we picking up exactly where we left off? No time jumps or anything? At least they put a question mark by it, so it's not confirmed. So much music in this show. It's a classic, but it's gonna have to get cut. Who is this? Not Carmela. Okay, same side chick. Don't know how people live up to, like, do all that other shit in their other life and then sneak into the house and lie and scheme and, yo, I just couldn't do it. Do you think she's asleep? She's not, I can reassure you. The fake role. I'm not gonna pretend, so you don't pretend, okay, bitch? I know. You should know I know. She's just like stuck between a rock and a hard place, isn't she? She knows, but what can she do? What's that? Popo? Why are you making me jump? Don't run, Tone.
Tone!
Bloody hell. Pum pum.
Talk to you. Where the fuck you been?
Where have you been?
We're gonna talk here.
Come into the house.
I got your word. If I walk in there, I'm walking back out.
I thought he was dead. I'm surprised. I owe Paulie a serious apology. I'm sorry, Paulie.
Coffee?
No.
Are you gonna
Look good.
level? He does. He looks like he's
Yeah.
lost weight.
Yeah, right.
Looks a bit slimmer in the hips. Why is the trousers so high up? Maybe that's what it is. Got little slender legs.
I don't know it when every fucking one of my friends turns their hearts to stone against me. Fuck!
Right easy, okay? I don't think you're stupid.
There was a fucking rat.
Don't disrespect my house with my children in it, yeah? Okay?
Well, remind me, Tony, never to get sick again, huh? Remind me, please, never to have a serious illness, because when you and Silvio and Paulie and all you pricks, weakness gets rid of fucking treat.
True. It's the same with your therapy.
Anyway, so my doctor, he prescribes this clinic for me in Puerto Rico. I
Rehab.
didn't exactly object, Tony. Give him the fucking vibes around here. Down there, I met this girl. 26. An acupuncturist. Anyway, one thing led to another.
You can't send one feeler to me.
I'm gonna trust you, Paulie. Take the word of a degenerate cop over me.
True.
So why'd you come back, huh? What changed?
Nothing changed. That's the problem. I still got 2 kids in college, Tony.
Yeah, he's got shit to do. What's he supposed to do? I'm trying to trust you here, pussy.
Come here, you fat fuck.
What's he gonna do? Check in for a wire or hug?
Hey, my back, hey. I still gotta get these freaking shots.
You fucking beach player.
Feel him up, Tony. Feel him up.
Down 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be done. Come here.
Come on.
I'll do it. Tone. Okay. Thought he was gonna go for the nuts.
So your uncle's under indictment?
12 RICO predicates.
Who stepped up to run his crew?
It's Piss Boy, Philly Parisi.
Oh, yeah, Philly.
Okay, new character. Philly.
So what's been going on?
Same tale of woe.
What the hell do I hear about Tony Soprano and his mother? Some kind of accident.
Yeah, they're in a nursing home, you know?
Get the fuck out of here.
And this upset Junior no end. And when Junior come after him, Tony went to the home, tried to suffocate his own mother.
Maybe you shouldn't spread that rumor. That's some ugly shit.
I'm only telling you.
So you know it's bullshit. I'm only telling you. Is that Junior's rumor then?
He was seeing a psychiatrist.
Tony?
Fucking broad from Montclair. Anyway, this is who leads us now.
Are they really gonna think that he's said names and... Lord, when are people gonna learn, yo? Gossiping and chatting shit. Wow, man just changed car, like... Okay. Okay. People love to chat shit. Chat shit, get banged. Or get bang bang.
It's done.
When's your office going to be finished?
Oh, my new carpet's not in yet. I'm sorry. I know this is awkward.
Would be weird having a bed in the room. I would hire some other kind of space without a bed.
Yes?
It's all over. Safe to go home now.
How did you get this phone number? Where are you calling me from? Are you watching me?
He's like, girl. Girl, please. You still asking me stupid questions? He said he was gonna have a couple people on you until you left the office. They probably stayed with your ass all the way to the new place.
Yo, Matthew. I gotta take a meeting down in Mantalope. Keep things in control.
Word up. Later, Chief.
Chief.
American Forestry?
What is this outfit? What is this outfit? The tie, the braces. It almost looks like a one piece.
Hundreds of mutual funds.
Supposed to push with Bistics.
I was just giving them alternatives. Shit!
Bistics is our pick of the week.
Why? It's got a 3 million float, the competition's robust, and their technology's 2 years behind. Your stock's a dog.
Wow. Is this fucking Christopher's HR department?
Hey, I'm still the manager here. This is unacceptable. Where's Moltisanti? I'm gonna make a call. You think I don't know who really runs this operation, huh?
Ooh.
Anybody else got a problem with Bistics?
What kind of establishment are you running, bro? Yeah. They're about to turn it up this season, I think.
Your uncle's petitioning to get out of jail on a medical pending trial. Maybe as a temptation for you to act. Again, since you are at the helm, it all gets back to putting up bigger blinds. Really limiting your exposure to potential RICO boo-boos.
They want to hit Junior when he comes out.
You're not gonna believe this. Your sister's here.
Barbara?
Nope, Janice.
You're shitting me.
You would think that they could hit Junior in prison if they wanted to, surely.
We'll get Barbara and Tom and the kids down from Brewster. We'll make a family reunion out of it. But obviously...
Your mother isn't welcome.
Keep your foot down on that mother thing, yeah?
Where is he?
Let me pinch those bulldog cheeks. Come over here. So, all my money that was on the street, all those payments, I guess just, evaporated.
We made your pickups. They're ready and waiting for you. A few things got lost in the confusion.
Hey, Sil.
What?
What? I've been gone a long time. Let me hear it.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in. All right, Kay. Just this one time, I'll let you ask me about my affairs.
Is it true, Michael?
I bet I'm not understanding the full reference here. But even not understanding, he's fucking hilarious. You're spoiling stuff now, bro. I'm gonna watch this shit. That's Godfather, I'm assuming, right? I bet this is gonna be 1,000 times funnier when I watch the shits. I better put it on this week.
The brokers. The emergency room.
Oh, fuck me. These kids.
My fucking nephew, right? You call him, and you tell him I want to see him right away.
Christopher only knows one way to motivate somebody. But then again, can't say Tony's much different. He uses violence to prevent violence, and you start thinking, well, which one is worse? But something in your own control, I suppose, is always better.
Hey, give me head off that.
Oh, who's in charge here?
Always the wife, baby.
You seem good, mood-wise.
Yeah, things are very good.
Why are you here, sister?
So how are things really with Ma?
She's dead to me. Let me tell you something about this stroke of hers, and I got this from a doctor. It's called the conversion reaction. It's a big fucking opera brought on by repressed rage. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but they also said that the symptoms are the same as a stroke, so the result is the same. She cannot take care of herself.
I ain't buying it.
All I know is Mom is bewildered by all of this. I mention you, her eyes fill up with tears.
Oh, boy.
She nearly had him killed, bro.
She's a streg. She's the devil.
Streg. I wonder if that means the same thing as what it means in Jamaican culture. It's an old school word. Streggy. Streg.
I'm glad you're here. Okay? You want to play Florence Nightingale? That's your choice. Only this is the last time we mention her in this house.
Okay.
Whoa, what you want to know? What's the matter? I got a call from Liaco down at the brokerage. Your two friends beat the shit out of a broker. 2 others quit. I've been telling you, spend more time down at the brokerage. You're the fucking SEC compliance officer, for Christ's sake.
Not compliance. Get the hell out of here, bro. Yo, I've never known someone less suited for a role. The words compliance and control should never be associated with Christopher. Yo.
Don't you act like it's a chore. This party was your idea. You said you were happy Janice was home. And my parents are coming.
Oh, really? What, now that the dragon lady's gone, they'll Dwayne to set foot in our house?
She said some horrible things to them over the years.
Yeah, you can't hold it against them.
I think you need to start therapy again. You're self-medicating. We haven't had sex
Hey,
since...
you forget it. No therapy.
Oh, it was working for you, I think. At times. Definitely. Sort of disrupted the therapist's life. It's like he doesn't want to discipline them.
Refresh my memory about this play we're making on Wabistics.
We own 400,000 shares, proprietary at 60 cents. Trade on the bulletin board, OTC. If we cold call enough senior citizens, pump and dump.
Yeah, listen. Then you know when you're bleeding a guy, you don't squeeze him dry right away. Contrarily, you let him do his bidding. Suavely. So you can bleed him next week and the week after.
You mean we don't need one of these guys getting pissed and running to the SEC? Wabistics is at 80. When are we dumping the stock?
You'll know that when you need to know that. Guys, any more Porsches disappear, make it 2 towns over. And I want to...
Oh my god, man. Not on your doorstep. That's the rule. Don't shit where you eat, bro.
Grandma, what went on between you and Dad? Mom won't tell me anything.
What? Why, what'd he say?
Nothing. He won't mention you at all.
He blames me for everything.
I know, me too.
Oh, girl.
I won't let them leave you here like this. They can't stop me from seeing you.
Bless her.
Hello. Take that. In the drawer.
What's in the drawer?
Oh my God.
Okay.
This was your grandmother's, wasn't it?
It's so you won't forget me.
She is a serious manipulator, isn't she? Oh, remember that. The CD. Bro, press the forward button. Bro, what happened to Skip? Jesus, Tony. You're gonna go
I
back
told my
to...
family
There we are.
I got broadsided, but I passed out behind the wheel. And since then, things have been good. Clean break.
Who this?
Mr. Spears. I watch the news like everyone else. I know who
Father
you are,
of Brittany.
and I saw analyze this. I don't need the ramifications that could arise from treating someone like yourself.
Wow. So my girl had some guts to at least treat Tony. My man just turned him down straight.
Oh, you look great. Who is this little girl? You. Oh my God.
Hey, keep it down out there. You're scared of neighbors.
I bet Italian families are very loud, like Jamaican families and Greek families. Certain cultures are just, African families, yeah. When we get together, we get together. We let loose.
Never again, I swore it. Which is exactly what she wanted. You played right into her hands with that.
Remember what she said to you at your wedding? She said it was
Enlighten
a
me.
mistake. Tony would get bored with you.
That face says, well, she weren't wrong.
Some family reunion. The woman who birthed them all is barred from the premises.
I don't think you should get too close, Janice. What you tried to do to Tony.
I have no fantasies about my mother.
So they know why. They know.
180 grand he's asking for that place. Like he needs that.
Well, I'm glad someone's taking charge.
Ma's not dead yet. And there's no will.
Don't even get me started on relatives trying to pilfer freaking estate of their relatives, dead or alive. People feeling entitled pisses me the hell off, yo. Especially the ones that don't do the work. But hey, let's not get into that right now. She might be talking about her mum's interests and not her own. Okay, is that her partner? She's down with the swirl?
What the fuck? Take Ma back to Seattle. She came here for the house and a $400 car. That was the con from the first. That's the level she works at.
Maybe the sign was broken. Maybe it fell down.
I'm still a little fat kid to her. What does she think? She's gonna stop the house sale by picking up one fucking sign? She were here, I'd be bouncing her fucking head against the wall. It's not gonna stop with the house. The $300 pillow, which we're gonna fucking pay for. Then the video equipment, which you already heard her talking about.
When are you getting back into therapy?
Hey, don't start with that, okay? I am not fucking insane, and I am not overreacting, because you don't know. You don't know this wretched little book yacht.
All right, all right.
Yeah, you're not overreacting with the anger, but you're not dealing with it properly if you're passing out at the wheel. So, perspective. Ooh. Bro, drink something, eat something. And it ain't the money most of the time. It's not the cash. He obviously doesn't need it. But it's the principle of the mama jamma. And it burns me to the soul as well. I'm with Tony on this one. Is he still suspecting him? That conversation that he had with Paulie about collecting his money, I'm not quite convinced. Pat him down, Tony. Pat his ass down one more time. Just get a freaking, I don't know, I'm getting paranoid. You're making me paranoid now, Tony. You're rubbing off on me.
Hanging out with
Who? Mr. T. Use cat motherfuckers together.
You chat a lot, man.
Talk about us.
No.
What is this? Why are you four together?
When everything was finally going good between us.
Shut up about that.
Why? They're still gonna kiss your ass. They don't care if you're junkie.
Sit down, sit down.
Eat you fucking pig. Get off of me.
You fucking whore.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's it. Go home. Get my dinner ready.
Get my dinner ready.
Don't yell. Don't scream.
Everything's alright. Oh, Tony, fucking hell. You're gonna force her to be a therapist. I love you two together. It's hilarious. You can't get a new therapist. It's great.
You got your office back. No harm done.
One of my patients committed suicide because I wasn't available to her.
Wow.
She's gone. She's in the ground because of you.
It was really because of Junior. You have burned a lot of bridges with this lady, Tony.
All right, I don't blame you. Maybe you can recommend somebody else.
I would never ask another colleague to get involved in this. How many more people have to die for your personal growth?
Look at me. I swear to Jesus Christ, nobody got killed because of you.
Get out of my life.
Wow. Call him back. Come on, girl. It's not the end. Surely. What's on your mind, Tony? Spit it out.
Sit down.
Sit down and watch me eat. Okay. It's a strange ending. I just thought you wanted to say something. It's a good episode. Good opener. It's going to get tasty this season. I'm not going to be able to stay to chat about this one because I've got an appointment to get to for 4 o'clock. I've got like 35 minutes. So let's do a recap on the next video. 6 extra episodes are going to be on Patreon as well as full length reactions. So check that out. Until next time, peace and love.